Very good. Are we? Yeah, I think we're. Oh, okay. Yeah, looks like we're all set. Hi, friends. Doc South here. Another episode of I have no idea what to call it, but from this card I've developed words to live by. Yeah, the words and phrases to live by is I guess what I call it. I don't know. I don't really have a name for it. I did but it's basically a list of things. Now that I'm getting older, things I've looked back on my life and tried to come up with, ways to be happier, ways to be maybe going on the right path, shall we say. Not necessarily religiously, but yeah, part that, part just plain old day-to-day life, making it better. And one thing I've found is to do what you can to make yourself good-hearted. Yeah, good-hearted. It sounds like, well, gee, Doc, how hard is that? Well, actually, it's something you have to kind of get into doing. You have to sort of will yourself to be that way. I know myself, I spent a lot of my time just always gloomy and finding this and that's wrong. And yeah, there's lots of stuff that's wrong in the world, but I think there's an equal amount of stuff that's good. I think there is, maybe even more good than you realize. It's just we don't. I guess I guess the bad stuff makes you feel bad, so you notice it more. But really, one thing to do actually is to just notice when you're feeling good and do what you think about. How come I'm feeling good, and I want to do more of that, and things like looking on the sunny side of life. Just train yourself to keep your eyes peeled for the good things. I think sometimes we train ourselves to look for the excuse the word, but crapola. It's when you can, you can look for, the nicer things, and you'd be surprised if you keep your eyes open how many of them you'll find. Yeah. You may be worrying about something you got to do at work as you're driving in, when there's actually a wonderful song that you've liked a lot on playing on the radio. And what do? You don't even notice the song. You're just worried about going to work. Well, it might be better to listen to the song, at least for that little bit of time. It may cheer you up enough that whatever you got to do at work may not be quite so bad. Look on the sunny side. There's even a song about it. Who the heck? Mother Maybelle Carter sings it. I think you'll find it also on the Will the Circle Be Unbroken album, sung in a group. It's a kind of a country song. Keep on the Sunny Side is the name of it. Beautiful song. And do another thing is do what you can. Keep your eyes open for ways you can help. You'd be surprised when you find a good way to help someone, how much nicer it makes you feel. Oh, it works wonders for them. But, well, it's like the other day. I saw a lady on the highway, had a dog that had somehow gotten loose from her and was running up a doggone busy highway. And she was having an awful time catching the dog. I don't know if it's male or female, but a dog loose on the road, and that's not good. Luckily, traffic had stopped, but she was still having a time. The dog went right by me, and the lady's, again, she was no spring chicken. She was having trouble keeping up. I realized that I had some crackers on the seat. I was munching on crackers on my way to work. I said, "Ma'am, here." I rolled down the window. I said, "If I get out, the dog's going to get even more worried, but here, you're the owner. Offer the cracker. Maybe the dog will come over to you." And, lo and behold, she did. She knelt down, held the cracker out. The dog came over. Bing, she got the leash on the little bugger, and everything worked out. Huh? Well, I felt great about it. The dog's still alive, and the lady, had her dog back. I'd say another thing is give life the benefit of the doubt. If you're it's going to make you very good-hearted to realize that, yeah, in life, all sorts of rotten things do happen, but give life the benefit of the doubt. It's certainly 50-50 for the good, maybe even more than that, if you get into the habit of noticing what's good around you. So, just if you're running a streak of bad luck, well, maybe in the next hour something good will happen. Just keep your eyes open and look for it. A lot of times we don't notice. Perfectly good things go flying right by us, and we're so darn gloomy we don't notice. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with breaking the spell of gloom. All right. Let's see. Well, your friends and coworkers, look for ways you can compliment them, or you can do something nice for them. Yeah, yeah. Volunteer when you can. Helping someone who's in a jam, boy, that'll cheer you up. It does. It does. What else? Gosh. And another thing, you might want to develop a little bit of a thick skin for the baloney that comes our way. Think of all the people that have thick skins for the good things. Have you noticed? Yeah, there's people that you can do perfectly nice things for them, and they don't. Why didn't you do more? Words. Well, yeah, but you can also develop that thick skin for the other direction, and let the crud bounce off you. Meanwhile, you accept and notice and welcome and and are thankful. Should be thankful for the little good things that pop into your life. It's I don't know. Another thing I find is trying to do a good deed every day. Actually, I like trying to do as many as I can wherever I get a chance to do it. I don't always get a chance, but working in a supermarket, I find there's all sorts of opportunities to be nice to people. They can't find an item, they need help getting something off a shelf. Just fall over yourself getting to them to do what you can to be nice. And in day-to-day life, when I DJ, it tickles me to. Now I could complain about having to find a song for someone. They come up, hey, do you got Earth Angel by the Penguins? Yeah, I've heard Earth Angel by the Penguins probably 18,000 times. But that's all right. If it's going to make that person happy, let's find it and play it. What the heck? Smile on their face is worth quite a bit. Okay? So remember, it's not all about you. And that's your first step in developing a good-hearted attitude towards life. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. It works for me. Maybe it'll work for you. Okay, what can I say? Yeah. Well, get busy. I want to hear a lot of. I want to hear a lot of people snapping into a grin. There you go. Yeah, I know it gets a little. You can get a little stiff if all you do is frown. Yeah, but smile. Yeah, okay. You got the idea. We'll see you later. Thank you. God bless. Bye now.